Alright guys, at 11 o'clock tonight, Mario Odyssey is being released. I don't think it's around the world. I think there's certain games. I know some games stop doing at 9. But anyway, so I won't be able to do a main video tonight because I'm going to that and I've had a lot of other things. I had my belt ceremony, which I didn't get a new belt because I'm just midterming. Because, you know, Taekwondo's... Once you get to black belt, it takes like 2 years to get like your next black belt. And then I believe like once you get like the level 4 black belt, it's like 7 years, and eventually to the point where it's like 20 years. It's insane. I'm just waiting 2 years, I think. So it's just a midterm, because I do that every couple months. But anyway, while I'm waiting for that, I decided to do a small video talking about my opinions on... Oh, gee, almost fell. On this game. Now, before we get to the actual opinions and number review, because I want to do a number review and I want to do like my actual opinion, because number means like almost like fact, like if there was something wrong, I have to remove something. But or something was great, I have to add something. My opinion review is just how much I liked it despite its flaws and stuff. I loved it. I think it was awesome, hilarious, and by far one of the funniest games I've ever played. For a comedy game, it had a great gameplay system still. Like, if you don't take away the South Park stuff, and it's still a good game. I mean, it wasn't that like complex or anything, so like it wouldn't like it's not like, but it was still good. Like, it wasn't like its own like complex system and stuff. Now, first, let me talk about the bad. Anything bad about it is really just stuff they removed from the first game. Because personally, I think South Park: The Fractured Butthole is way better than South Park: Stick of Truth. Stick of Truth is great, but Fractured Butthole is better. But there's a few things that they got rid of that I kind of miss. One, there's no run button anymore, as far as I know, unless I'm just stupid. That's a little bit annoying, just a small annoyance. Two, first of all, the battle system is completely different, but I like the new battle system better. I want to say that now. Three, even though you can get artifacts that would like change your gear and stuff, and you get clothes, the clothes you get don't change your defense or anything. You can't upgrade new weapons, you don't get new moves. Now that makes sense for the superhero thing, but it's still, they could have come up with some excuse to have new weapons and stuff, because I feel like that was a big part of the first game. I actually feel like that getting rid of that was a big mistake. But you know, it makes sense for the superhero thing. Speaking of which, the fourth big change was that they went from medieval, like the characters were all cosplaying as medieval characters, not cosplaying to their own characters. They went as like LARPing as medieval characters, live action roleplay for those who don't know that LARPing, to LARPing as superheroes. And personally, I like that better, but I can understand if someone liked medieval stuff a lot, they might prefer that. But I still would like medieval stuff, like Legend of Zelda, my favorite game of all time. But I just think with South Park, the superhero vibe works better. Plus, I love superheroes. DC and Marvel are both amazing. And I'm about to say another company that I remember that there's no other big comic book company. There's a few small ones. But anyway, and also this is constantly referencing DC and Marvel. At one point, Cartman goes, "You guys are DC and we're Marvel. Get your Zack Snyder stuff out of here." It's just like they're making fun of Zack Snyder. And even though I don't think that bad people say he is, it's still funny. It's not actually what he said, but I censored it. I really want to play the South Park game on my channel, but I also want to keep my channel children safe. I mean, I have a few curse words in my games and stuff. I played The Last of Us stuff, but South Park is so much worse. South Park's by far like the dirtiest cartoon on television by far. Like here's like Rick and Morty. And this is just how dirty they are, not how much I like them. Rick and Morty. The Simpsons are like lower, I guess, actually. So Simpsons, Rick and Morty, Family Guy, South Park in terms of dirtiness, because South Park's super dirty, so I can't play on my channel. Although, personally, if it was how much I like them, it would probably be like Simpsons, Family Guy, Rick and Morty, South Park. Because I still think South Park is so much better than any of those other shows. Family Guy's alright. Simpsons just kind of bores me. I know it's like the longest running cartoon of all time. That's cool. That's cool. I understand why people like it. It kind of bored me. And then Rick and Morty, I love it, but I think it's just slightly overrated. Plus, the Rick and Morty fans are really annoying people. Like, a lot of them, someone got stabbed over the sauce thing, like, when that happened. I'm not going to talk about that stuff. It's like a riot. But anyway, and that basically explains what's wrong with the Rick and Morty fan base. Even though I like Rick and Morty, the fan base is bad. Anyway, back to South Park. Which is a really good game. Super dirty. The comedy, I would say the comedy is actually better than the first game. The first game had some great jokes, but this was like a constant joke after joke, and they were all good. In fact, I'm betting there were so many jokes that some went over my head probably. I didn't even think about them. And if I played again, I would think about them. even though the first game had a run button, this game still feels faster in terms of like battles and stuff. So, I mean, that's the run button outside of battle, but you know what I mean. It's just like it feels. The original game just feels super slow for some reason, even though there's a run button. I like the artifact system too, even though I just wish that your regular clothes would change your defense instead of being purely colored. I mean, different aesthetic, I guess. Again, gameplay was great. What's the flaw I could point out? The flaw is that parents are probably gonna let their kids play this, and they shouldn't be. That's the flaw here. That was the main plot of the movie, basically. That was like the main theme of it. That if your kids see a movie that's rated R, it should be blamed on the adults and not the kids who saw it, not the movie makers. And I feel like that's kind of a big thing with South Park. Anyway, in terms, I don't have much else to say because I feel like everything I've said has already been said. Plus, I'm really hyped for Mario Odyssey. I'm just not thinking straight. In terms of like a number review, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10, only because of them getting rid of the weapons and stuff. That would have gotten a 10 out of 10 for me. Man, all of my reviews are super high. When am I going to play a bad game? I always get like 8 to 10. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've only got 9 to 10 before. In fact, until now, I think I might have only gave it 10s. Either I'm just super happy all the time and don't want to give bad reviews, or I only play good games on this channel. Speaking of good games, there's my bro Luigi. Anyway, I'll be uploading this, no editing because I'm busy, so it'll just be uploaded straight to the thing. Then I'm going to start my vlog that will go up tomorrow. That will be, if I have time tomorrow, that will be me going to get Mario Odyssey, because it comes out in like 4 hours. I'm going to do a little bit of prep time for it, talk about Mario, talk about my favorite Mario games and stuff, because this is a big deal. People are giving it perfect review. This you know what, I'll get to that in another video. Anyway, this is my this was my Mario Odyssey review 4 hours before I even played the game. I'm stupid. This is my South Park Fractured Butthole review. Talk to you guys later.